Sri Lanka was untouched by the Mughal rulers or Islamic ruling community forever. Thank God it is untouched. Even like the Bali, a part in Indonesia if you look into. Then after that, during the British time, again remigration started happening between Ceylon and India. And it continued. And after the liberalization or independence or freedom, anything you would like to call it, then it started halting because we started getting passport. And British, what they did exactly with us? Very simple economics I'm talking to you. In 3rd century BC, the GDP of India was 56% GDP of the world. In the 18th century AD, the GDP of India was 29% GDP of the world. In 17th century, it was near about 32% GDP. In the 19th century, it dropped down to less than 1% GDP of the world. And when the British colonization left, all these pockets were left with empty baskets. From where it took us 75, 80 years, 70 years, 60 years to emerge, to be called today not a developed country, but emerging market. What a bad word is this? We are emerging market, Russia is emerging market, Brazil is emerging, South Africa is emerging. You are talking this with this terminology? Now to be developed 30 years down the line, it has been estimated with every trend study of economics, India is going to be a developed country with a higher per capita income in comparison to the United States of America. I don't feel like USA, I feel like United States of America. Your unity will not stay together, it will start splitting. Wait for that chance, it's coming very soon. Knowledge is not your business, it's the world's business. You cannot in the US produce even the toothbrush for yourself. You are buying from China, from India. You do not produce the matchboxes for yourself, you are buying from here. You do not produce the spoon to eat for yourself, you buy from us. What are you selling us? Social media, mobile networking, all these things, what they call as knowledge industry. Are this knowledge industry? It's going to have a block very soon. Anyway, let's not talk about this. But the growth phase, if you look at Sri Lanka at the present time juncture, if you calculate, it somewhat has started building up with India. Liberalization, globalization, privatization, and many other I-jation. I would like to call it, delete these words, call it culturalization, and start the concept of kinship marketing. See, Asia turns out the biggest power in the world. The moment we can dictate these terminologies, Dadagiri of US will not exist. Even today you feel that US doesn't have a Dadagiri on India, is it? Can't, no. Silent unto many issues and apologizing for many issues. Not like 20 years before how their presidents used to behave, gone are those days. Similarly, what I am talking about, Sri Lanka is part of the greater Indian spirit, and this is how it goes on, and these are my PPTs available to talk about the saga in terms of trade, manufacturing, business, culture, religion, literature, education. Today, India has come to a stage to open up, not only in any front of collaboration. We have our honorable guest, chief guest, guest of honor, and keynote speaker, Professor Mangaleswaran, representing his country, and here I picked up this topic to talk about Sri Lanka in brief. Thank you very much.